Oh, it was the replacement of a old stone arch bridge. It was two-span. It was a historic bridge built back in 1830s. A little bit about the bridge: it was working with the Historic Society because it was an old bridge and it wasn't suitable to repair, so we had to replace it with a new two-span bridge to handle modern day traffic. With the keeping the architectural look to it, has the stone surface treatment. They took pictures of the old bridge and stained the new bridge to match the colors of the existing bridge to keep it looking the same. One of the most interesting things that we found was when we went to take the old structure down, we found old hand-hewed logs that was actually they used as a footer to lay all the stone on. I thought was pretty interesting. I think for the most part the weather was alright. It was our short time frame that we had to work with, and then we ran into unsuitable material in the footer and had to do a lot of over excavation and added a lot of extra concrete to the job. I think it was challenging because the added excavation and concrete probably added another 2 weeks to the project that was already a short time frame, but we still turned around and finished it on time. The most rewarding part about the project was making a new bridge look historic and having that old look and a new structure. That's what I liked most about it when I was done, I think, and getting the job finished on time.
This was a restoration project for PennDOT. It was the Fry's Creek Bridge. Yeah, it was a historic bridge from 1853. We had to take all the stone down, and they were going to pour a new concrete roadway, and then we had to put all the stone back in the same manner that we had taken the stone off. I had to take pictures of everything, and I had to make sure we had to number everything. There were arches. We had to take the arch barrels apart, put all the arch stones back in the same, in the same order that they had come off. The buttresses of the bridge were raised, for new codes and everything. We're going to have to try and buy stone to match. They were actually trying to find quarries where the stone originally came from, which we did. But as they had taken the bridge apart, the entire inside of the bridge was actually all stone. So when they had taken the bridge apart and we started pulling stone out, we actually got tons of stone that we were able to use for the buttresses. We actually got pretty much 80% to 90% of the stone out of the bridge for the new part, which was, it really made the Historic Society happy. It was pretty much all the original stone. The most unusual thing, I would say, the project kept being pushed back. It's like a freshwater tributary, and we couldn't start the job until there were box turtles that migrate in there, and we just kept getting pushed back because these turtles just would not go downstream like they're usually supposed to. So that was pretty unusual. The bridge, if you stand back and look through the roadway, the bridge is crooked, and we had to put back the bridge crooked. We literally did a new project crooked.